Why would there be any issues? There's never any issues on this show ever. There has never ever been a single episode that has gone horribly wrong and lost all the footage.
Yeah, okay.
And all the audio.
Okay. All the audio.
We've never ever posted a video that was just a black screen with nothing behind it.
But at least there was audio, though.
True.
If there's one thing we got is audio.
Hey, that's true. We haven't lost any audio yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. Let me knock on wood. Okay.
That'll do. Yeah.
Well, welcome back to Anything and Everything with Angel and Enrique. I'm Enrique.
My name's Angel.
And we have our special guest, Emmaley, back. She's currently
with
finishing
her
dinner.
She's with her salad.
Eating a salad.
She's currently finishing her dinner. We decided to have her join because she might have some topics. Also, she's just here. So I think she might just be a temporary, permanent assignment to the...
Here's some days, gone others.
She might be a temporary, permanent co-host, if that makes sense. So, yeah. Anyway, welcome back to another episode.
Anything and Everything with Angel and Enrique, and sometimes Emmaley.
Sometimes Emmaley. That's a much. Our title's already way too long. Don't need to add anything else to it. How's it going? How's life? How you been?
I'm so good. Thank you for asking.
Are you?
Thank you. Yes, really good. Thanks.
I can sense.
Speak your truth.
I can sense some
truth.
Some pain behind.
There's no pain. There's no pain. Do not worry. Everything is perfectly fine.
Is that true? Okay.
Yeah.
More concerning.
Well, really?
She said that's more concerning? That's crazy.
Well, it's like, you know those things where it's like...
Girl.
All the audio listeners are going to love.
Oh my gosh.
I do apologize. But you know those things where it's like... This might be triggering for some people. But statistically, suicide, right? After people commit suicide, people will be like, oh, why did this happen? That person seems so happy and content with their life. But like really they were just like planning their suicide. And that's why they were happy, is because they finally like let go of everything and then died. So
Angel, you better be sad right now.
that's why it's more concerning.
Yeah, that's why it's more concerning.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay, we can yeah. I mean, nothing really interesting.
That's not allowed, though. We already discussed
just talk
that.
about the same.
You're not allowed to do that.
Talk about the same thing in person every day, and they're like, "Oh yeah, leave him."
Oh,
and I'm like, "Oh, but I can't." And this is over and over and over.
I thought you did.
I did. I am.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to
go into.
He. It's fine. All right, guys. Well, I'm very educated. I've been studying a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you have been.
I feel like I've finally got a hang of the studying thing, especially because I like what I'm learning.
What are you studying? The people know. They want to know.
Yeah, sure.
They're all shouting. What is it? What is it?
It's emergency medicine.
Woohoo! He's gonna be saving lives.
What's that bitch life for real? But yeah, so I'm learning about.
What's the BPM for CPR?
The what?
The BPM.
Whatever that one song is.
Beats per minute.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Staying alive.
I'm sure there's a number. I just don't know yet.
Actually, I know there's like a range that it's like 120 to something else, I think.
To something.
Yeah. But hey, any chest compressions are better than no chest compressions. Remember that, guys.
Anyways, yes.
We gotta have one educational part in every episode.
Unless they are alert and breathing.
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
You're only supposed to do chest compressions on unconscious people, but
now what
if they're just taking a nap?
I mean, I don't think you would.
I wouldn't be called.
Yeah, I don't think you'd be concerned if someone was just taking a nap, unless they're a really heavy sleeper. But I know I'm not. Are you a heavy sleeper?
No.
Yeah, I get waking up. I used to be like a really, really heavy sleeper, I think. I don't know what's happened in my adulthood. Maybe I'm just more stressed out. And so I get waken up by everything. It's not like a super light sleeper, but it's not that hard to wake me up. And then when I'm awake, I'm awake.
If a car drives by and the headlight is like shining towards my window, I'll wake up.
That wakes you up?
Yeah.
Wow. That's unfortunate.
It could be like dim as hell. But
I'm not that light of a sleeper. Do you sleep in like the pitch black with no noise, or do you like have like a little light and?
No, that fan has to be on, and I have a little light. It's like a really dim one. It's only because the clock that I have, it has a light attached to it, and I you literally can't turn it off, even though I would like to.
See, I just use my phone for a flashlight or for a alarm clock.
I mean, my phone is never on.
It's true. Your phone's always
I
dead.
don't know how reliable that is.
No, I've always
but
been
thank you for thinking I am.
I've always been a pitch black, no noise. Sometimes sleep sounds. I think we talked about that on the last episode. Sometimes I will put on some sleep sounds, but most of the time, no noise, completely pitch black. You know.
Okay, good. Yeah, I think she told me that's how y'all sleep.
Yeah.
In the pitch black.
I love it. I don't know how people can like sleep with the light on. That's weird to me. I can do it. I just don't like to. But no, the EMS stuff. The EMT. What's the proper term?
Both are fine. EMT is technician, and then EMS is services. Yes,
Okay.
Yes.
So our EMTs providing EMS.
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Yeah, they are. Now it's pretty cool because it's like nurse shifts where you can do where the shifts are like 2 hours long. But the only
Hourly or
challenge I'm
salary?
having is that I think that they get paid horribly per hour. It is per hour.
Comparable to what you make now, or like less?
Compared to what I make now. Okay, so I had a friend who did it. She looked up what it would be to do in this area, and it's like $19.25.
Ooh. Really?
$19.25, yeah.
For saving people's lives?
Yeah.
That's kind of
Taking
crazy
them
to me.
hospitals and having your sirens.
I
on.
get paid more than that just for babysitting.
Yes,
basically.
I know. Yes, I know.
Not really my job, but that's.
But over in Daytona, they're paying $29.
Daytona. But it's also really expensive to live in Daytona.
Who said I had to live there?
Drive an hour and a half to work every day. That's not.
Well, but it's a really long shift, so.
If you're making enough money, I guess it covers your gas.
I don't know, man. Okay, I don't know.
Plus, you'd work on the you'd have to respond to like shark attacks.
That doesn't happen that often.
I don't know.
What the hell am I gonna do? I'm gonna swim in there.
How close is Daytona to New Smyrna Beach? I think New Smyrna Beach is like just south of Daytona, and New Smyrna is like the shark bite capital of the world. So.
Oh. Well, the shark is not gonna be in the truck with me, so I think I'll be fine.
No, but I'm saying you're gonna be responding to a lot of shark bites.
That should be okay.
People losing their hands and arms and.
That's fine. Like I've told you before, I'm already ingesting a lot of gore content, so I can prepare myself.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah, I've seen babies die.
Oh,
and
wait, trigger warning.
Oh.
Trigger warning. We're gonna be talking about some sensitive topics.
Dead babies. Almost dead babies.
He's
What
been doing a
else?
lot of Reddit research, which I don't know how
Old people.
safe that is.
Already dead old people. Badly injured old people. I think I saw there was like a metal pole stuck between this guy's cheeks. It was crazy. And then also like right here, like where your balls are.
Oh, okay.
And it just went
every
straight
man ever listening just cringed.
Yeah. It was pretty cool, like to see, and I wonder how they got it out of there without like breaking anything. It's not for me to find out.
Okay, that's
because I don't do any of that. I just get you to the hospital. Theoretically, I get
that makes me think of this story. It's kind of related, I guess. But there's this guy who is, excuse me, working on a train track. And this was like back before, safety precautions were taken into account. And it was back when they used dynamite to like make tunnels. I mean, I think they still do use dynamite, but like back before it was safe to use dynamite, they were blowing up tunnels through mountains to make train tracks. And so, I can't remember how the story goes exactly, but basically like he was working on the train tracks, something blew up, he was too close to the explosion, and it sent like a railroad spike through his head, but it went like perfectly through his brain to the point where it didn't injure him or kill him. Like he was perfectly fine afterwards.
Yeah. I'm sure he got injured.
Or like maybe it was
no irreversible damage.
I think it was the fact that he went to the doctors one day because he had a headache, or he had like continuous migraines and they weren't going away, and then they like CAT scanned his head. And they found like a metal pole stuck in. I think that's what it was.
Like a piece?
They found but it was like completely through his skull. I don't know how he didn't know that it was there. Maybe he got like knocked out by the explosion and woke up and it was fine. But they discovered this metal pole through his head, and they were like, "How are you alive right now?" And he was from the railroad that he was working on.
What do you even say to that? I don't know.
Like that's why I'm here.
I don't.
That's crazy though.
So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of stories to tell when it happens. My mom said, she was like, "Oh, I'm so excited to hear about all the crazy things." I'm like, me too.
I mean, we'll have lots of podcast topics, I guess.
Yes.
If y'all are into listening to those kinds of stories, let us know in the comments below.
I'll
If
come
that's
here on here
that's
be
your
like,
thing.
yeah, watch 2 people die. I
Oh.
just can't. I can't.
We're gonna have a whole different kind
anyways, would you rather kiss a clown or something?
Do you think you're gonna become desensitized to stuff like that? Like,
I already am.
oh,
For the most part. Yeah.
okay. Is that like a? That's fine. I'm not desensitized to that at all. I'm not like queasy. I just don't like looking at stuff like that. You know, like just scary stuff.
Well, let me ask you this. I know that you expressed some surprise when I had told you what I was doing. I think it was a couple months ago.
Yeah. Just because, like,
where does that come from?
I don't know. Like, I just never saw you as like.
I'm not like
first
clocking
responder.
you. I'm curious.
I just never saw you as like the first responder type. You know.
Yeah.
That's just never really been like what you strike me as. I don't think.
What about strike you as? Second response?
No, just like more of the back end stuff. Like, I guess you have discovered that you don't like sitting and working like on a computer or whatever. But that's what, like, if I had to just guess by your personality, I feel like you'd be really good at like taking phone calls and like, you know, dealing with people like that. But
And that doesn't mean that, I guess I can't speak for you. That doesn't mean that I don't think that you could become the kind of person that would be great at responding. Just that initially it's like, okay. And also, like, you're working on desensitizing yourself. But, like, initially, what was your response to those things initially?
Before you got desensitized?
Before I got desensitized. Well, honestly, I already had seen some shit.
So you were on the dark web growing up.
Yeah, kind of.
You were that, was it one guy, one jar?
One guy, one jar?
They had that.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm sure
the other one is sexual. That one's
no,
not.
The other one's.
Doesn't
I
count.
think the one guy, one jar is also sexual in some way.
I think so.
For some people, yeah, it is. Anyway.
Right here's
But you were like on that side of the internet. I think I feel like.
I think it was called like something gore, best gore. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I never was into that.
No.
I've heard of all this stuff. I have never once seen any of those like weird, crazy, like not black market, but like dark web videos that people used to grow up talking about.
So we're gonna pull it up right here.
Oh no, we are. It's just a censored video with all the sounds. Ugh, I don't even know. I've never heard. Anyway, I don't want to know. At this point, I'm too old to find out.
There's no sound. I mean, it's some of it is like security footage. Well, a lot of it, like half of it, and like the front of the hotel, like this guy like fell from the top floor and landed on one of the little like.
Oh, you're talking about the stuff that
traffic
you
cones,
watched?
yeah.
Okay, I thought you were talking about the stuff that was on the internet back in the day.
Oh, I mean that was there too. That's how I saw it.
Oh yeah. No, I am not into any of that. But no, like when I think first responder, I think like you know, like military guys, like people who are like, which you almost tried to go to the military, so I guess.
I did almost sign up for the military. I was like if I thought about it for 3 more minutes, I would have just. I'll be there right now.
But you know, the type that you look at them, you're like, oh, you're probably like a Marine or something. That's what I envision, like, and like just the mustache and the buzz cut and like super ripped and stuff. Like that's what I think of, I guess. Which I guess I shouldn't generalize, but.
Well, I'm almost there.
It's going in. Are you gonna shave the rest of it?
Now I'm getting nervous.
Can EMTs have a beard?
Yeah, they can, but you have to wear different type of equipment. So not like just like a N95 mask, like the little white one. Mm-hmm. Like a full cover.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then I mean they just ask you to be clean shaven at all times because you don't want the paramedics to pull up with some bum. Like,
I don't think you care who the paramedics are.
I don't want to call 911 and then the guy comes out and he looked like his ass stinks. And then I'm like, actually, I'm good. I'm fine.
I'm going to crawl to the hospital.
I turn around to go back to my house and there's like a knife in my back. Because that's exactly what happened. Because then I won't think that, you know, they won't think I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So.
You know, I don't think this will be you because it's just not your personality. But don't be one of those paramedics that's just like a jerk for no reason. Because I've handled.
Have a reason.
Have a reason to be a jerk. No, I've I don't want to out anything, but basically I've had too many experiences with paramedics, not for myself, that were like extremely rude for no reason when they literally just showed up to the scene. And it's like, what's the point? Aren't you supposed to be here helping? And they're mostly old guys, so maybe it's like just an age thing. Sorry to all my old people out there. You guys are great. But like, they'll come in with an attitude, and I'm like, dude, what do you don't even know what's going on right now. You just got here. Why do you already have an attitude? It was so funny. Sorry to all my old people.
So all my old people.
Listen, I mean, my dad's 70. He listens to this.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Dad.
No, I know that's not going to be you, but like, you should also encourage your, what are they called? Partners?
My rig crew?
Yeah, you should encourage them not to be jerks.
Okay, I got it. No problem.
Be a good influence.
I mean, I'm going to be the one who's learning most of the
I was
time
like,
because
you can
paramedic
change them.
school is like 4 years.
And you start that next summer,
4
hopefully?
years. Yes. The EMT is in the summer. Paramedic is something completely different.
Oh.
That's a step above. That's like advanced life support.
Okay, so altogether that's 4 years? Or
Yes.
EMT is like...
EMT is like 5 or 6 months.
Mm.
Paramedic is something completely different.
Oh, so you like...
It's at least 2 semesters.
Mm-hmm. So what's the difference between like an EMT and a paramedic?
Okay, well, EMT is like entry level, and the paramedic is after 4,000 hours of clinicals.
But like,
literally 4,000.
that's crazy. But like, what's the difference in like the job that you do?
Well, I mean, I'm not too sure myself, like who they decide to put on the trucks.
Mm-hmm.
So whether it's 2 EMTs, whether it's like an EMT and a paramedic, or like 2 EMTs, 1 paramedic.
I wonder, is it like the difference between like a doctor and a nurse? Like the doctor is the main one there, but then the nurses like grab everything for the doctor?
Well, the basic thing is like the type of medicine you can use. So you can use more, how do I say, like take care of life medicines instead of just, okay, you should be good for right now, and then we'll get you to the hospital type of deal.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
More
like it's more like it's more like studying medicine. You can make more, like you can call more shots basically,
so
and you get paid
doctor.
more. Yeah, doctor. Doctor
Felician.
Doctor Harmony reference.
Yeah, sorry, that's like an inside joke between our friend group that nobody's gonna get except for Harmony.
But but yeah, the main difference is like the more time you spend in school, and then like you have more authority to do more things.
Okay,
as well.
Makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
So that starts in the summer. How you feeling about it with work and everything?
I'm ready to start already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not stressed out about having to do that plus work?
Well, I mean, of course I am. I'm just gonna have to try to find a job. Well, try to find a role, excuse me, that I can work at nighttime.
Food and bev, full time. Don't go back, actually. Don't listen to me.
No. I was good at it, but like,
you don't want that.
they're gonna tell me to cut my hair.
Yeah, or put it up. You just gotta put it up.
No, but then I'll get traction alopecia.
You'll be alright.
Fine. But no, thank you. I want to do something else. I'm tired of frying chicken.
That's so fair.
I fried chicken for 3 years.
I'm on 3 years right now. I'm tired.
I don't want to do it anymore. Okay, yeah. Good.
Soon. Anyway, Emily's starting school.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that?
Sure. I'm starting school in January.
Everyone clap for her in the comments. But you just went and did your orientation and everything. How was that?
It was good, but the car situation was a little stressful.
Yeah, we've had a lot going on this week between school plus car problems, which I'll let Emily talk about. It's been a lot.
So my car is 25 years old, which doesn't necessarily have to do with the issue that's going on.
It probably has something to do with it.
But like, I mean, the alternator died, and that happens every few years, so Google tells me. And my car's existed for longer than a few years, and I've had it longer than a few years, so it was probably due time. So we got it changed out. We bought an alternator to take to the mechanic, and I opened the box and I noticed it was like kind of scraped or dented on one side. I was like, that's weird, but maybe that's normal for remanufactured items. So I take it to the mechanic. They give me a call later in the day, and they're like, so that alternator was like sparking. So we turned that off real quick. That's not normal. So do you want to bring us another one, or do you want to use the one that we have here? And I was like, I'll use the one you guys have. That way I won't have to pay again for labor if that one messes up too. Because I did have to pay for labor the second time since I provided the first alternator.
Mechanic shops are a scam.
Well, I mean, it's fair. But anyways, so that was fun. But my car works now. It died Sunday or Monday, and now it's Friday. So I have it just in time for my 54-hour work week next week. At my second week at my new location, I now work at Animal Kingdom attractions. So I get to spend a lot more time with the trees.
Which is where she wanted to be.
And the coasters.
And the coasters. Yeah.
And the buttons.
But yeah, that's the mic hit my nose. Well, booped. But yeah, so college orientation, that was a lot of fun. I feel like some of it could have been an email, but I signed up for classes. So I am signing up for 2 because I was like, oh, these should be easier classes. And I need to get a lot out of the way because I'm going to be only taking 1 or 2 at a time. So I'm going to start with Biology 1 and Intermediate Algebra because I failed the placement test. And they were like, okay, just start with Intermediate. I was like, cool. Yeah, I got 6 out of 53 questions correct on the placement test. It's been about 4 years.
Yeah, but that's probably like better for you in the end just because like it has been a while since you've had a math class. So starting from the beginning is a good thing.
I'm excited for the biology class. Apparently I accidentally chose a good professor. So that's exciting. And then the algebra is what I'm a little nervous about. And I'll have to stay part-time because of the days that my classes are. I wouldn't be able to work around them full-time, I think. So, which is sad because I won't have full-time benefits like call-free sick days and things like that.
And health insurance. Gonna have to figure that one out.
More or less.
Just don't get sick.
Just don't get sick.
Yeah, just don't get sick. It's easy.
That is my health plan, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need any medical assistance ever.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Well, I've been on obviously I haven't been dealing with it firsthand because I've been dealing with like my own job and whatnot, but I've been stressed out for her very much because of all the college plus the car. It's always car problems, man.
There's a lot of car problems, but there's not a lot of car problem money.
For real. Dude, oh my
I
gosh,
don't know
that
if it's
bill.
just me.
Dude, you want to know how much we had to pay for this dang car repair?
I don't. But you can't tell me anyway.
$1,300.
That's
It was disgusting.
That's your rent.
But that was including the oil change my car needed. So
Yeah. That's one good thing.
Oh my god.
that was like $75.
It's just I understand people need to get paid, right? I understand you got to pay for their time and their labor and whatnot. But why is everything so expensive? Like the part itself was $300, and they charge labor by the hour. And I think labor is like $70 an hour.
Yeah.
I think it was more like $172 an hour.
Whoa, my gosh, that's like way worse than I thought.
So change oil?
Well, to do everything on the car. Because, like, okay, after looking in the hood, seeing where the alternator is, I get it. I wouldn't have wanted to do it without getting paid either, honestly. Like, it's in a terrible spot. You got to take everything out. It looks horrible. And, like, obviously I'm all for supporting, like, trade jobs or whatever because we need more of that. But, man, I wish things weren't that expensive. Or just that I had more money.
Or that it was designed in such a way that it's easier to repair the vehicle in less time.
Yeah. But, like, also, I think modern cars, like, they need to shove so much into, like, the compact space that things just are going to have to be hidden away and out of place in order for it to fit, you know? Didn't you say you were having car issues?
Yeah. Yeah. My shiny car,
Yeah.
the hybrid, is stuttering. It's just like while I'm pressing on the gas. And it's like, damn, like if you don't want to go, just tell me. And I'll arrange something.
I have a leak in one of my tires right now. It just like
Oh my God,
it's
same,
a
bestie.
pretty bad leak too. Like after 2 or 3 days of driving on it, it's almost flat, and I'm like,
We'll just put some more air.
I know I do. I keep doing it, but I'm spending $2 every time I want to go get air.
Spend $2 or spend how much is a tire?
Probably, well, if you get a good tire, it's like 100 something, but I get like the cheap tires from Walmart for like $80. So
Okay, spend 2 or spend 80.
but I'm gonna have to spend the 80 eventually, because I'm sure at some point I'm gonna either forget to fill it on time and it's gonna blow up, or
Oh jeez.
it's just gonna blow up because it's worn down too much from being flat all the time.
I just can't. I'm not prepared for 4 new tires.
I'm not either.
I say that right now.
I know. Excuse me. I know people say like, "Oh, get all 4 tires replaced at the same time. That's the best way to do it." That's like $500 just on tires.
Well, you know, we should have checked if they have new tires on Black Friday.
Man, that's the real Black Friday deals you need to find. Car parts.
Black Friday deal for your rent.
Yeah,
Black
please.
Friday deal for your shirts.
I hate being an adult.
Black Friday
sometimes.
deal on groceries. Somewhat. I think they do have.
Well, no, honestly, I don't think they do any Black Friday deals on groceries, unless you get them off of like
Amazon.
Amazon. Yeah, Amazon grocery.
Groceries on Amazon, you are lazy as hell. You need to get a life and go outside. I do not understand.
So
No, I don't understand that.
no, I don't either. I honestly, for a long time, I was like a grocery delivery hater. Like even if it was like a delivery from Walmart, like I was like, "Oh, that's so stupid. Why would you do that? Just go get the groceries." My wife is an avid everything deliverer and mobile orderer.
Not everything. You like stuff being delivered. I like groceries being delivered.
Yeah. But she's big on like grocery delivery and like mobile pickups and stuff. And like me personally, shopping is like when I go grocery shopping, I don't just grocery shop. Like I look at stuff, you know? Like I look, and there's stuff that like sometimes you actually need that you didn't remember that you needed until you saw it, or stuff that would be like helpful, or just stuff that would be fun. And it's like you would never see that stuff if you just grocery mobile ordered. But I will say I've on occasion I've come around to it, because it's like if you have we only get 2 days off, you know, a week if you're lucky. And
we work in the evenings. So.
yeah, and we work in the evenings, so we can't do stuff in the evenings after work. And I guess we could get up like super early and do stuff in the morning, but our sleep schedule's a lot out of whack. So like on your days off, if you have a lot to do, which I typically do, it is kind of nice to just like check another thing off your box, place a mobile order for groceries, and have it delivered right to your door while you're doing other things. It's a little bit of a time saver, but
okay.
But like groceries off Amazon, I don't get that.
Off Amazon is great. That's
Yeah.
for buying like earrings.
I mean, you can get anything off Amazon these days. We were just talking to Gary at the gas station.
It's Gary.
At the Rebel.
Apparently, he buys like car parts off of Amazon.
Or he did.
Yeah, he bought an alternator and it stopped working 2 days later.
I wonder where it even came from. Amazon is making these?
No, I think it's third-party stuff.
Oh, okay.
'Cause Amazon has a lot of third-party sellers. There's also Amazon pharmacy. You can get like your drugs through Amazon.
I think I just heard about that. And they also have like an AI like wellness check, which is
What?
Yes.
How does that work? You put in your
AI
symptoms.
physician. AI physician.
You put in your symptoms and they prescribe you. Can they prescribe you from the AI?
I think like it gave the option for like a video call, like a video call with an AI. You know, like I'm just imagining like one of those like VTuber things, and it's like
Yes, little avatars
floating around. It's like, yeah, you too have breast cancer. Take Tylenol.
You have 10 days to live.
Take 10 days to live. Enjoy. That'll be $49. It is $49 per visit.
40 for an AI physician visit?
Yeah. What if I'm filling in a form and it's like, oh, who's your PCP? It's like Amazon. Amazon
This
Prime.
AI chatbot.
Amazon Prime.
Can they prescribe you? There's like no way that they're letting an AI
can.
prescribe you.
I think that they can.
That's crazy. Because like AI can definitely get it wrong. Like it's gonna look at your symptoms. It's like back in the old days of like Googling your symptoms, that everything is cancer. Every symptom you have ever is like you have 2 days to live. Good luck.
Mhm, yeah. Yeah.
Or you're like, oh, I'm a woman, and it's like,
And then you're pregnant.
You're pregnant.
Yeah.
are you pregnant or bleeding?
Let's say then it's just you're pregnant or you're on your period.
Did you eat today?
Are you on your period, Angel?
No, listen.
Yes, my period. I have my period. Whatever. That's okay.
Oh man.
No problem. So, so I did have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
I've just been doing a lot of like thoughts. Like the year's about to end, and
Are we getting sentimental over here?
no, the year's about to end, and I'm wondering, like, is there anything you were thinking of doing but you didn't end up doing that's like not disappointing, but you're like, damn, I should have just done it when I had the chance?
That's a deep question. Do you have an answer while I think about mine?
I don't know. Let me consult the chart we made earlier in the year.
Say we made goals on the chart. I did want to plan a camp out, and I did do that with everybody. Well, everybody. It's me, Emily, and Harmony.
Mhm.
I tried to get more people, but none of y'all were available. That's okay.
My lungs were not available.
Oh yeah, you were sick.
Yes.
So I did that. I did want to. My stupid ADHD. I wanted to build another cosplay. I still have time, I guess, before next MegaCon. I have 3 months to do it, so I could scratch together something. But it's that helmet right there that you see. I bought that helmet because I already had the lightsaber. I know they can't see it, but Angel can see it. I have this helmet it's called the Helmet of the Ren. It's a Star Wars character, the Ren. And I wanted to build a cosplay around him. I still could. I wanted it to be 100% handmade, like stitch everything myself, like the pants and whatnot. But that's just, I don't think I'm gonna have the time to learn that before.
Learn.
Yeah.
You don't even know how to do
No, I mean I kind of do. There was a moment, again, my ADHD. There was like a month, 2 to 3 months where I like deep dived into how to make your own clothes.
Yeah.
And then I stopped. So I learned how to make a pants pattern, tried to make a pant pattern, failed somehow, even though I was following the measurements and the directions exactly how the guy was saying. I'm still confused about that. I think I just have to try it again. And so after that, I kind of just put it all away and stopped trying.
I think it's because
about
it stopped giving you dopamine,
Maybe. But it's like,
in my opinion.
it's an easy cosplay. I already have the helmet. I already have the lightsaber. It's the expensive stuff out of the way. I literally just need to get pants. He has like this little waist sash thing.
Oh.
He has like these arm guard things. And then I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do. Oh, he has like a little tiny torn up cape. And then like half of his body is covered in scars. Like burn scars. So I'm trying to figure out how I would do that. I don't know if I want to do body paint. Body paint's going to take forever. And like maybe I could do like a torn shirt situation. I don't exactly know how I'm going to do it or if I'm even going to do it. I've seen some cosplays where they just forget about the burns and just do the clothing.
Well, the body paint is like probably your best option.
Yeah. I just got to find
More
someone
time consumed.
who can
Not
body paint.
Less time consuming.
Can you body paint?
Like put paint on a body.
You can grab
Yeah.
the paintbrush and is that not
Yeah, but like you got to be able to make it look realistic of like scar tissue and like make it, I don't know,
Yeah, we could figure it.
so you're looking for like
an SFX
SF.
artist.
SFX artist, yeah.
I mean,
do know some
Jules,
people.
but I've talked to Jules about it and she recommended not doing body paint for it because it's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot to do. Because it is like his entire back and then like most of his chest and like most of one arm. So it's a lot. I'd probably be better off just not doing anything or just doing like smaller patches of it or something.
Does he wear a t-shirt sometimes?
No, he's shirtless all the time.
Damn, well, never mind.
Which is another thing that's like I have to go out in public shirtless. Scary.
Or body paint on a shirt.
Yeah, maybe. I don't have the confidence for that.
Why?
To go out completely shirtless to a con,
Why?
I don't look that good. Most of the people who do this,
that
like
the
this guy's
point?
jacked, like he's like huge and shredded, like
Yeah.
I look nothing like that.
So what? So are you scared that you're just because you don't have the muscle, you're
Yes.
gonna like a burn victim, or because
I'm like worried that I'm just gonna look dumb because I'm not jacked. I feel like to pull off a good shirtless cosplay as a guy, you have to be ripped.
Okay, but like if I see you, I'll be like, oh my god, that's what's his name?
The Ren.
Oh my god, that's the Ran. So
Maybe. I mean, yeah. But then, like,
I don't be like, look at this guy. He doesn't have enough.
you got your nipples out.
Whatever. But like, his nipples look weird. That's not the Ran. That's not the Ran. His nipples look weird. No. No, where are my Ran nipples?
And
I
then
need the correct nipples.
Then the question comes, do I just shave my chest? Because he doesn't have any body.
Why would you do that?
Because all his hair is burned off.
But then you're gonna go home and you're gonna get in the shower and be like, I look like a damn kid. Don't do it.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's okay. It's fine. I feel like like half the people there, their body's not tea anyway. So
I don't know, man. So there's this guy that I follow on YouTube and such that does cosplays and 3D printing and stuff, and I met him last year at the con. His name's Frankly Built. Shout out. And he's actually like a huge reason why I got into 3D printing in the first place. And I met him at the con, which was super, super cool. He was huge. Like, I knew he was muscular, but seeing him in person, his arms were like this big around, and like his shoulders were like bowling balls. But he was pretty short, but he was jacked, and it's like, see, and he wore like a skin tight shirt as a cosplay.
I feel like when you're short, like,
it's easier to be jacked.
Yeah.
But like, also you could tell he was also ex-military, so that's probably why he's ripped.
I wish it was as easy as like, okay, you listen to the military, and nobody sees you for like 2 weeks, and then they're like, oh my god. They're like,
I mean, it kind of is. It's just you're putting in the work every day because that's all you have to do is. That's all you have time for is working out.
I think it's like they're like getting mud kicked in their face while they're crawling under like barbed wire or something.
It just instantly builds muscle.
Yeah, I guess.
Plus, I talked to my brother-in-law who's in the military. For some reason, in my mind, it was like rations for food. You know, like you're not really eating that much. That's just in my mind. That's what I pictured. Maybe that's just wartime for military. But he was like, "No, dude, we eat like so much food." So they're eating a ton too on top of all this working out that they're doing. So they're fast bulking. Bulk speed run basically is what the military is. Maybe I should join just for that. Oh, it's coming.
Don't do that.
Jesus coming. Look at the light. Is it a sneeze or a yawn?
It was a sneeze that did I yawned.
Oh, my bad. I ruined it.
It's because I'm sleepy.
Yeah, we're recording this pretty late tonight. I still need to edit and post last week's episode.
I'm
so bad about
crashed.
that.
Yeah. Where is it?
Stop. I'm already attacking myself.
Where's that episode?
It's coming. I literally like just didn't have time this week because I was driving Emily around everywhere.
That's okay.
I'm making excuses. It's fine.
It's not like you can like edit the episode and drive at the same time.
True.
I probably could, but
have the laptop set up like a police officer.
Yeah. I probably like I'll put up next to somebody and be like this. I have to think. I was thinking about pulling them over. Okay. Okay, sure. But
no, I do need to edit and post it, and then this one hopefully is going up next week, and then next week we should be recording our Christmas episode. Isn't that crazy? What is today's date?
It's Christmas.
It's the 12th.
It's almost Christmas.
Dude, we're like 14 days away from Christmas.
Christmas is 14 days away. What?
That's wild.
I don't care. I just
Angel hates Christmas.
I don't hate Christmas. I just like it was the first like yesterday, and now it's 12th.
Time is really flying.
Like what am I excited about? I'm not getting myself anything this year.
Is your family getting you anything?
No.
Oh, well, that's sad.
They're not that they really have to, because who can get anything? We're like, oh, I'm stressed. I'm doing overtime so I can get gifts. Babes, you have food in your fridge right now. What are you talking about?
Yeah, luckily Emily and I guess have been like blessed enough to be able to get people like that day that I told you we spent all day shopping at Disney Springs and I spent like way too much money. It wasn't on me. I bought two things that were for me. I bought a pair of shorts and some socks. from Under Armour. That's all I bought for myself. The rest of it was for gifts for everybody else, which I would say, but my family watches these, so I'm not going to spoil anything. So I've been lucky enough to be able to buy gifts for people and, you know, stuff like that. So, and then Emily and I obviously are going to do a little gift exchange. We need to plan a white elephant and a Secret Santa, or one or the other. We don't have to do both this year. I feel like I'd rather do a white elephant.
I can't afford anything for a white elephant.
It's like $5.
I know.
Or you can make something. Honestly, white elephant, you can do whatever. You can bring something from home that you already have. You can make something. You don't got to spend money on it. It's nothing crazy.
It'll be like
a shoe.
A
singular shoe.
A receipt from CVS.
You could do that. Or you could just get like a 4 for $4 from Wendy's, wrap it up in a box.
4 nuggets. 4 nuggets.
Honestly, I'm not going to lie. Back in high school, that was what me and my friends did for gifts. We got each other bags of chips and an Arizona. That was our gift exchange most of the time.
I remember that middle school.
Yeah, it's like, because I grew up in like a poor neighborhood and none of us had money. And so a bag of chips in Arizona was like $4.
Yeah.
We just gave each other, and we got a little gift bag and everything. We would just hand it to each other and be like, that's all we needed.
Oh my God, I thought I was the shit. Pulling up to the 7-Eleven with my $1 and getting my Arizona.
Isn't it crazy that Arizona still hasn't raised the prices?
I mean, but you still paying more than $1
in tax, but
yeah.
But like the can itself is...
So everything else has gone to crap. And they don't have 0 sugar, so I can't drink it anyway.
Lame. But I think I figured out how they're making their money back. Have you seen the Arizona board game?
No.
They have like a game that's like in an Arizona can when you buy it. I don't know what the game is.
Oh wait, I've seen it.
But it's like $15 at Target.
I saw it.
I think that's how they're keeping their money going.
No, but they also have gummy bears things.
Gummy bears?
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
And they're flavored like the drinks?
They're not flavored like the drinks. They're flavored like fruit.
Where do they sell those?
At the same store. In the same store that you get in Arizona at. Probably a Wawa. You probably find it at Wawa because Wawa got like things from all over.
Never seen Arizona gummy bears. That's interesting. Getting sleepy over there? I think they can see your tonsils.
Oh, Jesus.
I think people can see your tonsils if they zoom.
That was a double yawn. That was a double.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I think maybe we should end the episode. Do you... You look so tired.
No, why?
You just do. I used Spanish today in the auto part shop. I spoke Spanish.
Okay. Go ahead and replay that conversation for me.
Yeah. So what Emily did, I thought she was going to bring it up part of the auto part store situation. We went and we tried to return the old bad. What's the thing called? We were just saying it. Alternator. Yeah. We tried to return the bad one that they sold to us, and we go. And first of all, this first guy was giving us attitude like off rip. Like he wasn't looking at us when he talked. He was like, it was really like short and snappy, and like I just didn't like his vibe from the beginning. And so we tried to return it under the warranty, and then he was like, "Oh, the core fee." And then Emily thought that he meant like also the core fee. She was like, "Yeah, also the core fee." And he was going to return us just the core fee, $40 and $40. And I saw it and I was like, "No, she wants to return the whole thing because it doesn't work." And he looked at us like we were like insane. He was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "We can't do that." We were like, "We bought this from here. It didn't work. We're returning it because it's faulty under the warranty." And he was baffled. This man could not comprehend what we were saying.
So what happened? So
he got his manager to come over. Shout out to the manager, Paco. Well, it's Francisco, but he went by Paco. And it was actually, that was part of the reason why I struck up a conversation with him in Spanish, because my dad's also Paco. I didn't speak Spanish off rip because I'm not that confident in my Spanish skills, and both these men spoke fluent Spanish.
And you were in auto parts stores.
Yeah.
You don't know it.
I don't know any of those words. But So he came up and he tried to explain like, oh, we can only do the core fee because this looks damaged. And we were like, well, this was damaged when we got it because it was dented when we bought it. And he tried to say that the dent was like our fault. And we were like, no, that's how we bought it. We bought it remanufactured, which means they built it. Like, it's not a new part. They just kind of put new parts on it. Anyway, and so we had this like back and forth little like, well, he didn't believe us that it was like that it came like that, and like he was like, oh, we can't. He's like, the chief manager is going to be in tomorrow morning, but we're not going to be able to come tomorrow morning, and we're not going to be able to go till next Friday. So we kind of just went back and forth. I was getting kind of frustrated. He was at least a lot nicer than the other guy about it. Like, he was much more customer servicey. Like, you can tell that he knows how to handle people better than the other guy did. And so eventually, after, I don't know what convinced him, partly because there was a little bit of a language barrier. He didn't speak like fluent English. But after a while of back and forth, he was like, you know what? Okay, fine. I'll return the whole thing to you. And so he refunded us all of our money. I was like, okay, cool. That's cool, man. I gave him a handshake. I heard his buddy that I didn't like call him Paco. So I was trying to work this out in my head. I was like, I'm pretty sure this is how you say this. So I was like, ¿Te llamas Paco? Is that like, your name's Paco? Or you call yourself Paco?
Uh-huh.
Is that how you would say that, ¿Te llamas? Or is that not really how you would say that? He understood me. So,
yeah.
I was like, ¿Te llamas Paco? He's like, sí. And I was like, oh, mi padre se llama Paco también. And he was like, oh, okay. And then I forget exactly how he said it, but he was like, basically, I think he said, like, we're good people. Like, said something about la gente bien or something like that. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then I was like, sí, él es de las Islas Canarias. He was like, oh, Tenerife? I was like, yeah, sí, Tenerife. And then he started talking about, like, the volcanoes. And I didn't know how to say this part. So I was like, yeah, he lived on Mount Teide. Then we said, thanks again and walked out. So we ended it on a good note.
Okay.
After all the, frustration.
Wait, was it something in the policy that you couldn't return?
He didn't even explain the policy. He was kind of just like, yeah, it looks like it was broken. We can't take it back. He wasn't like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, this is our policy. Like, he was just kind of like, it seemed like he was making it up almost, like both of them were, that they can't return the whole thing. So that's why I was getting a little, like, if he would have just explained, like, hey, this is why we can't do it because our policy says blah, 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 blah. But none of them were giving us an explanation of why they couldn't return it. They just didn't believe us that it was damaged when we bought it. So that was the frustrating part of the whole thing. But he was nice enough to return it with. And then he was like, if I lose my job, I don't know. I was like,
happy ending.
He was like, I want to keep us friends, right? I want to keep us friends. I was like, yes, we're friends.
Very good.
So we had a good end.
No, if it was me, I'd be like, can I return this? Like, no. Like,
yeah, I don't think he would have fought as hard.
okay,
but this
sorry.
part was $250.
Never mind.
And it was faulty when they sold it to us.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I need to return this now. If I don't, I will get evicted. It'll be your fault. I have 7 kids.
This happened a long time ago. This is another reason I have beef with Apple. I can't stand when companies like won't return something because it's out of warranty, but they sold it to you faulty. I feel like if a company sells you a faulty product, no matter what, you should just return it. Like, I feel like that's just good business practice because then you guarantee you have a customer after this because they're going to buy another one.
Well, this is in a perfect world where people give a shit. So,
but like, I just feel like if I ran a business and you could prove to me that it's faulty on purchase,
yeah,
I'm going to fix it because it's my fault.
Yeah.
And I had a situation with Apple where I kind of like yelled at this lady on the phone because I was getting really frustrated with her. But
what were you doing talking to Apple?
My ex's phone situation.
Anyways,
yeah,
so
move on.
what we're gonna start talking about right now.
But I think that's a good way to end the podcast. Happy note of we were friends with Paco at the AutoZone.
You're gonna go see Paco again?
I don't know. There was an AutoZone in Celebration. I don't know when we're ever gonna be in Celebration again. But
I don't think so.
So be nice to people, basically, and if you work a customer service job, just be nice to your customers.
That's not for everybody.
That's the moral of the story.
You shouldn't have to tell somebody to be nice.
Yeah.
To work in a customer service job. That just means that you need to get a new job.
Emmaley, do you want to say anything else before we end the podcast? Now that you're back.
What was the last conversation I was here for?
I don't know. But do you have a message to give our viewers?
Keep on trucking.
Yeah. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at Anything and Everything Pod Media. Follow us on TikTok at A&E Pod Media. I haven't really been posting shorts that often, but they're there, some of them. Follow us on Spotify as well, so you can listen on the go. Make sure to rate us 5 stars on Spotify. And
Or 4, or 3, you know, or 2 or 1 even.
no, give us the 5 stars.
And give me $20.
And give Angel $20. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Wait, Angel, you have anything to say?
Give me $20.
Okay. Give Angel $20 right now.
Not even a please.
Can I please have $20?
We're all struggling. Anyway, see you in the next one. Bye.